Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a unpopular opinions video, but it's back to school edition because I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot to say about this topic because it's just too much. But yeah, before we get into this video, make sure that y'all subscribe, like, comment, hit that notification bell, all the above. And while you're at it, follow me on Instagram, na.over.all, period. So yeah, I hate long intros, so let's just get right into this first little unpopular opinion. And if you see me looking down, it's because my iPad is under here, and that's what I have, like, my opinions written on. But let's get into the first one. Okay, my first unpopular opinion. Being with your friends is not worth catching corona. I thought this was a common knowledge thing. Like, I've been thinking this whole summer, nobody's going back to school. Y'all, these kids are really about to go back to school and catch corona just so they can see their little friend. Like, FaceTime is a thing. This is not the 19th century. Period.
Okay, it's too early in the morning. I just woke up. I sound like a whole boy. But, I just wanted to put in here, I'm not talking about the people that have to go back to school, like their parents are essential workers or they just don't have the means to be able to stay at home for that long. I'm talking about the people that have the full option of staying home and can stay home and it perfectly not affect their parents or them or whatever, and they're just going back to school just because they want to be with their friends. I'm not talking about the people that literally can't. So yeah.
But that's a story for a whole nother time. My next unpopular opinion. I really feel strongly about this one. Fighting is not cute. Now, obviously, if someone is disrespecting you, or if they really or if they hit you first, then you gotta pow, pow, pow. Oh, that was a gun. Pow, pow, pow. You know, it's like you have to do what needs to be done. But everyone knows those girls or guys who are just always like, they're always so rowdy, always trying to fight with somebody for no reason. I don't know why. I don't know if they think it makes them cool or cute, but like, no. My next unpopular opinion, not the iPad closing, is that not everyone needs to be a teacher. I feel like some teachers really hate kids. And it's just like, you knew what you were signing up for when you got in this profession. Like, I don't know what you thought. You obviously not in it for the money. So why would you do this? To yourself, to us. Like, you could just tell some teachers really hate their job. Like, they do not want to be being there, which is understandable because I don't want to be at school. The difference is you have a choice. You asked for this. I have no choice. So why would you pick this for yourself? Unless if you don't like kids, why do you think you're going to like teaching? That's the real question. Next opinion. Attendance is not that important, which I'm not saying that you shouldn't go to school, which you should. You shouldn't be skipping all this stuff. But what I'm saying is teachers and principals and all that, they really be gassing up attendance. Like, at least for middle school, which is like, I'm going into high school now, but like for middle school and elementary school, if you I literally missed like a week of school and I'm not affected. Maybe my brain just is a little processes fast or something, but they really be making it seem like if you miss one day of school, all of a sudden you done missed the whole semester. Like, sweetie, all y'all did was work on the same little assignment that we've been working on for the past week. Let's really get into it. And I just feel like people should not ask you. First off, let's normalize minding our business. Don't ask me where I was. Don't ask me why I'm late. It's none of your business. Also, when I come in with my Starbucks, don't ask me if I was late because of Starbucks. Because no, I wasn't. But I'm already getting the tardy, so I might as well go ahead and get that cappuccino, the hot chocolate, that double smoked bacon sandwich. Next, middle school is fun. And I feel like because whenever I was going into middle school, there were so many people that were like, oh my gosh, middle school is the worst years of my life. Middle school was so miserable. It was horrible. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna walk in. I didn't know what I was gonna walk into. Oh, this is about to be horrible. But honestly, middle school was gas. Like, I loved middle school. Middle school was like, I've been on Earth for like 14 years. Middle school was at least in the top 2. I didn't really mess with 6th grade like that. It was a little ghetto. But 7th and 8th grade, hit. I can't even lie. My next unpopular opinion. You are not going to tell me what I can and cannot do in my own house. This online school thing, I don't know how this is going to work. Because how you going to tell me I'm not in dress code because my shirt says, no, because I have my hoodie on. Don't tell me to take my hoodie off in my own house. Say, ma'am, you're not paying not one bill over here. Not in this house. Who do you think you are? Because not my mama for sure. Yeah, you can tell me what to do at school. I'll do it. I'm not even a confrontational, I am a bit of a confrontational person. But I'm not a problematic student. I don't get in trouble. I listen. But that's just too far. I think you're going to tell me what to do in my house. What are you going to do? Send me to detention? Send me home? What's really going to happen? I'll wait. Exactly. But y'all should listen to y'all's teachers. But don't let them get too out of line. Because teachers already think they run something. But they really, I have a feeling they really going to be in rare form. It's going to be that the bill doesn't release you. I do, but times 10. How you going to tell me I can't go to lunch early? I can go to my kitchen. What? Next. History is a no for me. I hate to sound ridiculous. It's a no for me. History is so biased. Y'all, what y'all not going to do is keep lying to us and telling us that America is such a good country. Yeah, America is cool and all. But y'all not gonna keep lying. Another thing, Black history. How come we only learn about slavery? And we only learn about that for a max of 5 days. So, why is that all we learn? Why can't we learn about nothing positive? Slavery is important. You need to teach it. But y'all not gonna act like that's the only thing that Black people contributed to in history. Because y'all be quick to say everything white people did. Everything. Everything. I don't care if somebody made peanut butter and jelly. You gonna tell us that. But that's beside the point. The only Black people we learn about is Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks. They will never teach Malcolm X. But then we'll be too powerful. Too powerful. If y'all see my first unpopular opinions video, the one where I was sitting on the floor, you know how I feel about Malcolm X and Tupac. Check the shirt. Aside from the point. Seriously though. Also, this doesn't have anything to do with school this year, but it's just a PSA. I don't even know if you would call it an unpopular opinion. Every time they talk about slavery, do not look back at me. Do not look back at me, because the way my history class went, if you based off the test, if you did bad, you had to sit in the front, and the best you did, you had to sit in the back. So I got me and one of my friends got one of the highest scores, so we sat at the very back of the classroom, and she was also Black. So we were the only, it's probably 4 Black people in this class, and us 2 sat at the back. And every time, I kid you not, and then it'd be the trifling stuff too. They'll be and then the masters used to beat their slaves, and everybody go turn around and look at me. What are you expecting to see back here? Me picking cotton? You're not gonna see it. Ma'am. I used to be appalled. I used to be turn around. Turn around, because what are you gonna see back here? I'm so pissed. I'm sorry. That wasn't even on my list, but I had to get that out because y'all be trying. Okay, somebody called me. Really disrespectful, really rude. But we're going to move on to this next opinion because I could talk about that one for days. Years, months, hours. But I'm telling y'all, this year, if I see you looking at my little screen on Zoom, my screen on Zoom, we're going to have a whole problem. A whole problem. So pay attention to the teacher. Okay? Oh, y'all going in on the calls today. Okay. My next unpopular opinion. Cheating? Well, no. Let me say this. Using your resources is not cheating. Let me tell you, if you decide to copy the exact quiz that's on Quizlet, and I find that exact quiz on Quizlet, that's using my resources, baby. We didn't cheat. That is on the internet, free. Okay? It's just like how, on your, how the 9 weeks test, or however people do it, they be using the same packages for last year, or STAR questions. That's a tip. Before your 9 weeks test, go look at the STAR test from the previous year, and maybe the one before that. Y'all, same questions, same passages, same answers. But I didn't tell you. Period. Okay, my next unpopular opinion. School doesn't teach us the correct things after elementary school, maybe middle school. Let me tell you why. Once I turn 18, unless I learn it by myself, I'm not going to know how to do taxes. I'm not going to know how to get credit, how to balance a checkbook. I'm not going to know nothing worth importance. If you don't want to be a mathematician, why is AP or IB or whatever it is, calculus, going to help me? Because even as a surgeon, when are you ever going to use calculus? It's real ghetto. Can I have some important classes? Maybe how to develop wealth, how to get my credit up, how to buy a house. How do you even do that? Do you just go to the bank and ask for a house? Confused. But it's fine. Thank God we have YouTube, because if not, we would have all been confused. Next. School is starting way too early. It is out of line. Why do I have to go sit at my desk at 7:30 in the morning? What is the reason? No. This needs to be starting at 10. Why? When people are late, they're going to be real confused. But they know they could have started at 10. It would not have hurt them. Could have made these periods a little bit shorter so I could still got to school at 3. For what? My school is doing 8A, B days. So for what do I need to be in a class for an hour and a half for? For what reason? They still ain't going to be teaching nothing. This has been a lot. A lot. So this is basically the end of the video. But before I leave, I want to leave y'all a few tips. Actually, one tip. This is for my non-Black people out there. Okay? Every time someone mentions slavery, you don't have to look at the Black person in the class. I'm sorry, but you don't. You really don't. Because when I'm going to start doing this, when they start saying something about white people, I'm going to... Emily, is that your grandfather? Because it's so rude. I'm just confused. It doesn't affect me, but it's just what do you expect to see? You think you're going to look back there and I'm going to be picking cotton? I'm so confused. Another thing, I had a teacher and she had a complaint in her classroom. Something didn't sit right about that with me. And she taught history. She wasn't my civics teacher, but every time I went in there, she had a big cotton plant. I'm just being random at this point. But that's the end of today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I thoroughly enjoyed filming these videos. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell to be notified every time I post a brand new video. And follow me on Instagram at na.over.all, and that's na, no E. Period. So yeah, bye.